Let me start off by first of all saying change. When you're consciously aware of yourself and what you're doing and what's happening and what's going on, it's not always an easy thing. It's not. You say it and you say it over and over and over, just like I do. But for some reason, when that moment comes, you lose it again. And the agony behind it all is that it's like you know that it's getting the best of you, or it has at least gotten the best of you numerous times. But yet the response and the reaction is always the same. Fixing this is not an easy thing. It's not something that like you break out of just like, bam, just like that. You can, when that day comes when you're sick and tired, like of being sick and tired, mainly of yourself, because self-awareness brings about a strength within yourself, whereas you take the power or you take the control back over yourself when it comes down to things and situations. Like I said, it's easier said than done. But when you can do it successfully, it feels so good. It resonates. It resonates with your personality. It resonates with your tone. It resonates with your body. But when you fail, it's just like, or when you fail, the trial, because it's really it's a test. Because like I said, it's a self-evaluation, because we're works in progress and we're constantly trying to not keep going through the same thing. At least I'm not. But if you're listening to me, I'm quite sure you're not either. And that's the main reason why I just chose to just take this time and make this video, because it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle when it comes down to trying to do right. It's a real struggle. It's a struggle when you're trying to not say certain things out your mouth. And sometimes it ain't, we're using ain't because ain't isn't a word. But sometimes it isn't easy to avoid situations, because sometimes it's staring in your face. Sometimes it's living in your house. Sometimes it's laying next to you or riding in the car with you. And it just won't shut up. I don't know what your thing is that just won't shut up. But if it won't shut up, you have to find a way to block out the noise. So I challenge you today to find a way to block out the noise. And I'm not talking about substance. I'm not talking about turning up loud music. I'm not talking about, like going somewhere or locking yourself in a closet. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is that quiet place of peace. The quiet place of peace within that resonates with you, that resonates with your spirit, that resonates with your heart, that resonates with your thoughts, that resonates with your motion in the direction where you want to go. You have to find that place. But that place isn't a physical place. As I said, it's a place within. And I want to talk to you about a peace that's within that you'll never know unless you tap in. Prayer brings about a peace that you'll never know. And I want you to try it. I just want you to take like 5 days. Let's do a 5-day challenge for 5-minute prayers. Can you pray for 5 minutes? Let me tell you, prayer is work, and a lot of people don't like to pray. But if you love God, the scripture says, He, God Himself, shall keep you in perfect peace. But how can God keep you in perfect peace when you have no real communication or time set aside for God? So in order for you to be kept in perfect peace, you have to be in a place with God, meaning that you set aside time, space, place to commune with him through prayer. Talk to him. Talk to him. Don't just talk to him when you're in trouble. Don't just scream. Don't just yell. Don't just, go through when it's time for, the emotions and traumatic events. I dare you to be proactive instead of reactive in your prayer life. I got to do it myself. I'm making this video because I'm challenging my own self as well. I really have to pray, because when I don't pray, I'm not the same person. I get off, and when I mean I get off, I miss the mark. I miss the mark. I might, just fly off the handle. I might just say something, I ain't got no business saying. I might just do something I ain't got no business doing because I'm not perfect. But that's why prayer will keep you. Christ himself said, man should always pray without ceasing. So I want to challenge you today to a 5-minute prayer challenge. That for the next 5 days, you would pray 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Where you sit alone and you pray and you talk to God. And I mean, just whatever comes to your heart. But I also want you to get his word. And what I mean by that, spend a little time reading his word and then pray according to his word. Because you can always find something in the scriptures pertaining to your situation. And all you got to do is read it and say, remember, God, you did this. Remember, God, you said this. God, this applies to me too, because I'm still here on earth. I haven't ascended. I'm not an angel. I'm not a heavenly body. I got struggles. Tell God that. But you got to talk to him. So 5 minutes, 5 days, prayer challenge. Me and you. Let's go. God bless you. Peace.